dick right now. That never happens. But he was like, hey man, I'm not the rebel. Are you blind? Can you not see? And I was really flustered because I thought I was about to get into a fight. So I was like, dude, I have 2 glass eyes. I've got 2 glass eyes. Because I couldn't really play off the blind thing anyway. I mean, other way. I like to make whip sounds after I burn somebody. You know what I mean? If I get a sick burn on somebody, I make a whip sound. But I don't really know like when or where to place them. So I just end up making like inappropriate whip sounds, like it looks like he's not gonna make it. So yeah, I'm not even a doctor. Then I prance away. I'm not a doctor. It made me feel like someone's telling me about their cat. They're like, "Oh, my cat did the funniest thing today." That's great. I have to go air out my Spanx, so guess these are just for me. Oh, this fun story. I got a speeding ticket last week, but it was a really weird interaction because I was high out of my mind. So I get the speeding ticket, and the officer comes up to the window, but he doesn't come up to the window. He like stands behind the window. Like the window's right here. Instead of standing in the window, he's like standing behind it. So I'm like, oh hello officer. And then I was thinking, I'll talk my way out of it. I'm really high, but I can talk my way out of this. He's like, do you know that you're going 10 miles over the speed limit? I was like, you mean that thing that everybody does? No, I already fucked this up. He's like, there's no way he didn't know that I was high, but I mean, they can't breathalyze for it. So, the car smelled like weed. I'm pretty sure my eyes were redder than the devil's dick, you know? Like, the only way it could have been worse if, like, I was actually driving along, and I said, I'm going to the head shop, dude, oh! Laugh like that. But, I mean, I paid a $200 fine, but I did get to call a police officer Peanut Head. And he breathalyzed me. Peanut Head? Thanks, guys. I've been Chris Rock.
Jake, Chris Rock Bintram, everybody. Cool beans. All right, that's what I said at the end of the set. I was making a callback. Boom, got him. Hey, welcome to the 3 new folks that have come in. How's it going? Oh, I'm living the dream. Hey, let's give it up for the new people.
New people.
Fresh blood.
What?
You are at a stand-up comedy and improv comedy show, so welcome. We're about to proceed with some more stand-up comedy. After this next comic, we're going to have an improvised scene with Doug and Tyler. You guys ready? Gonna do a little bit of two-prov. This next comic. I'm very happy to have him here. He's a very funny gentleman. Everyone, it's Ray Zawadney.
Yeah.
All right.
Getting fat. Like today I got fatter. I think I just got fatter today even. You know, like I can feel myself gaining weight. And it happened in like a short period of time. Like I got pretty fat in like a 4-month span. Like gained like 20 pounds. So if I see somebody I haven't seen in a while, I feel like I'm a dick if I don't bring it up. You know? I'm just like, hey, what's been up, man? Yeah, I know, I gained weight. You know, because I don't want them to be feeling awkward, like we're trying to catch up about shit. I'm like, yeah, my family's been pretty good, while they're thinking in their head, like, is this what you eat your family? I don't know. So you gotta bring that shit up right away, man. I want to lose weight, though. I do. I really want to lose weight. And it's not for health reasons. It's not to get laid more. It's just because I hate fat people. I do, man. I'm starting to really hate my people, because we're getting cocky now how politically correct our society's gotten, and fat shaming's like a thing. Like that's what I needed to get my ass off the couch, but now we can't do it. Like what the? Now that's got like Taco Bell just taking advantage of my brethren, you know? Fucking making shells for tacos out of fried chicken. What the fuck are they trying to do to us? Cheesecake flavored M&Ms? The big corporations, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make money off of us and being chubby. Don't make fun of them. Just let them eat that fucking Swedish fish hoagie. Just let them do it. It's fine. got us going from saying things like, man, I haven't fit inside a size 36 since high school, to saying like, man, what I wouldn't give to fit inside a 4-door sedan again. What I'm saying is, if you see me in the middle of the street trying to pick up a milkshake that I dropped and my ass crack's hanging out, and you don't send a picture of that to your friends, you're what's wrong with the country. Not fucking people that make fun of it. I'm a drink. One of the reasons I can't get in shape, man, is I love to drink, dude. I love to drink. I love getting like fucked. Like I'm a beast at getting fucked up. Like that's what I'm good at. Like I am somebody that like I am like the like when it comes to getting like fucked up, like I'm the guy that like just hasn't done heroin. You know, like that's like all. I'm like when you talk to one of your buddies when you were like 12 and you're like 13. You're like, hey, what did you do with Karen when you guys hung out? Everything but. The butt is my heroin, and I'm eventually gonna fuck Karen, is what I'm saying probably when I get drunk enough to do it. But it sucks in this day and age being a blackout drunk, because I am a blackout drunk. I love to black out, and it's for a reason. I don't want to remember the dumb shit that I did when I was drunk. But you got like Snapchat now. So every morning I have to wake up to like a 12-second blackout documentary of myself. I'm like, really? Did I need to see me trying to headbutt a bouncer again? Or singing Bob Seger at the top of my lungs, a little bit of piss on the front of my jeans? When Bob Seger wasn't on in that Arby's? Something happened to me pretty interesting this Saturday, man. This might not even be funny. I just want to tell you guys. I got pulled over by the cops. Because of my registration being up, and the cops asked me where I was coming from, and I was coming from a show, and he goes, "Oh, did you ever see Gabriel Iglesias?" He said the best way to get out of a, did you ever see Gabriel Iglesias? I was like, oh, you fucking hack. No, I was like, yeah, of course. And he was like, yeah. I was like, well, you know, they say the best way to get out of a ticket is to tell a joke. He said, if you can get out the car and make me and this other cop laugh, we'll let you off of this ticket. Right? I get out there, man. I put my game face on. I tell these two cops in East Pittsburgh a dick pic joke because I knew my audience. I knew what kind of bros these were, or as they would call it, a 502. And I tell this joke to them, and it's getting a big response, right? And I realize in my head, like when I'm driving home after that, I'm like, they weren't laughing at the joke. They were laughing because they were like, wow, we're gonna humiliate the shit out of this guy. But what they don't know is I fucking tell these jokes in way more humiliating situations to way less people than those two dudes. So I was like, you know, one of you guys could leave. This is still more than I performed from on Sunday. You know what? That's it. I just wanted to tell you guys that some cops thought I was funny, or you know, I'm the joke at fucking East Pittsburgh precinct. So. Then I sucked their dicks because I didn't make them laugh. I didn't know how to get off. All right, see ya. David.
I'll reaffirm you because you're acting like you don't know what's wrong. You know what's wrong. Do I? I really don't think I do. You're like a goldfish or something. We just killed that guy.
So, what? Get over it already. We've killed lots of guys. Why is that guy any different? I mean, it's your dad, but...
Yeah, that's why.
You fucking
now
hated him.
We're going on to family things now. That's different.
Yeah, well...
They were before just random Joes.
Yeah. If you're gonna try to kill everybody in your city, you're gonna have to eventually get to your dad at some point. You knew that.
That's right. You're gonna run out of hipsters. You're gonna run out of.
You'll never run out of hipsters. Not in Barnesville.
No, you're gonna keep coming across them no matter what you do. Like I'm just trying to buy a grapefruit and I gotta put up with your ironic suspenders.
That's true. It's true. I mean, it's like a certain kind of grapefruit that nobody else has ever heard before.
Oh yeah, from one of those like.
And all the other grapefruits.
Yeah, from one of those brown people countries.
Yeah, from brown. Exactly.
Yeah.
What we should do tonight is kill hipsters. If you can find a hipster hobo.
Oh man.
That's like a double whammy.
It's hard to decide which are which sometimes.
You already forgot about your dad. Shouldn't have brought it up.
He made the best roast.
Yeah.
Just dynamite roast.
That he did. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not that worried about it.
You live a full life.
I'm gonna kill you eventually at some point.
Not before I kill you first.
See. Okay, one more time for our improvisers, everybody. They're doing the Lord's work and eliminating hipsters. Someone's got to take a stand. All right. We've got 3 more comics lined up for you guys before our next improvised scene. This next comic, we're stoked to have him back. Everyone give it up for Joseph Anastasia.
All right. What's up, everybody? I'm really nervous right now. Sorry. Not because of the stand-up thing, though. Actually, because I just DM'd a girl on Instagram right before the show, so still no reply, though. You know, everybody loves Instagram, right? You just kind of post pics, right? That's it. You post pics and like them. That's it. Simple enough. You don't have to argue with a guy about politics on anything, right? Like Facebook. Fuck Facebook. But nobody likes Instagram more than a girl celebrating her birthday, right? Any girls celebrating their birthday tonight? No, I knew that. Not because I can read minds, but because none of you girls out there are wearing sashes or tiaras, right? Every time you see a girl on Instagram, it's always a sash and a tiara. Like she just got out of the Miss America pageant and just won it. You gotta earn that sash, girl. You gotta earn it. You can't just wear it and buy it, right? Girls dress up like princesses on their birthday. They dress up as royalty on their birthday, and then they buy balloons because they care about their birthday, right? Guys don't. Guys do not care, right? They're just kind of like, oh, someone texted me. It must be my birthday. Someone texted me happy birthday. It must be my birthday, right? I mean, but guys, imagine if a guy dressed up as royalty on their birthday, right? How awkward would that be, right? Right? Just getting ready. Timothy, fetch me my cloak and my crown. We're gonna have a night out on the town for my birthday. It's gonna be lovely. We're gonna woo all the women and have them. It's gonna be great. But yeah, but we love. I mean, you know, you have to like girls, right? Because you gotta have babies and stuff. I mean, unless you're gay, but that's cool. I mean, that's cool. But the other day, I was driving down a road, like most people, and I passed a billboard that said, what did it say? It said, "Don't give up until they buckle up." There's a picture of a kid who's like refusing to buckle his seatbelt, right? Just not gonna do it. And it made me realize how horrible of a father that I'm gonna be when I'm older. I'll just kind of give up in that situation. It says don't give up. I'm probably just gonna give up, right? I'm just gonna be like, are you guys ready? Okay. Carl, is your seatbelt on? No? Put your seatbelt on, Carl. No, Dad. No, Dad. Like, no. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's go. Like, we'll make it to the daycare eventually. We'll be all right. I got shit to do besides argue with a 3-year-old. But, you know, that's all I have. I'm going to check and see if this girl will DM me back on Instagram. And hopefully, she could be my future wife. You never know. Right? Probably not.
Joseph Anastasia, everyone. Give it up for the girl he's DMing. Give it up. Good for her. Good for her. All right, hey, we have another comic coming up. He's a regular here at the Five and Dime, and he's one of my good personal close friends. He's also very funny. Everyone, give it up for Chris Scriva.
Yeah, Chris.
All right. I need to get some new glasses. I can't see shit, man. I was driving down the road and this neighborhood girl was carrying like a beach ball or something up the street. I couldn't really tell what it was. It's like, is she carrying a fucking butterball turkey? Doesn't make sense. So I got a little bit closer. When I got close enough to see it, I hit her with my fucking car. So, my insurance is kind of mad at me right now. Oh man. So I'm half Italian. I'm Italian. My grandparents came here in the 1920s. Anybody else have any Italian genetics in them? Yeah. I got a lot of friends that are Italian too. You know, from Pittsburgh. And you know how I know they're Italian? They like to fucking tell me about it every single day. Right? Because being Italian, you know, being part of the Italian club is a lot like the complete opposite of being part of the Fight Club, right? Rule number 1 of Italian club, don't ever shut the fuck up about Italian club. It's true, I don't know why. It's like, oh, congratulations, you're Italian? So is everybody else here. And when we go out to eat a lot, they always like to just randomly order words with an accent, you know, mozzarella or whatever the fuck, right? You're from Aliquippa, but I guess that, okay. European today. My job made me go to OSHA training. You guys know what OSHA is, right? Occupational Safety Health Association or whatever the fuck, right? They made me go to this thing. And nothing screams fun like an 8-hour OSHA compliance seminar, right? And the whole ironic thing about it was, I think I blew out my back sitting in the uncomfortable chairs there. Because my life is a fucking joke. And hopefully death is a punchline coming up very soon. I was on my way back from it too, and it was single lane traffic going under the Ambridge Bridge. And I'm behind this car, it's going the speed limit. The guy behind me is so far up my ass, I almost could taste his headlights, right? Goes to 2 lanes, he flies around me.
I let it go on exactly like a rom-com should. Let me make up for about 90 minutes. Flash my lights, roll credits. This happened to me today. I was driving up to an intersection, and a stoplight came on. And a woman, a blonde woman with a cane, walked across the street in front of me. I wanted to make a right turn, so I waited until it was time for me to make that turn. But as soon as the walk sign started to flash, this woman turned around. We made eye contact. She pointed across the street, picked up her cane, and then ran the hell across the street. As soon as I went into my right turn, I yelled out, "Fake bitch!" Those kindergarten kids are really confused. And my whole thing is this. If they just made Plan B for giraffes, we wouldn't even be in this situation. What is it? April giraffes in like what? Hour 1,000 whatever? However much? Like, how much of us really knew anything about April giraffe before she became pregnant, before she became a live feed and everything else? Well, apparently she was going to be on Good Morning America before all this happened, you know? She did like what any woman would do right before they're about to get on TV, started working out, hit the elliptical machine really hard, put a whole bunch of inspirational messages across her social media, you know? Got into it. Then she got knocked up. What was the first thing they put on her? 24/7 camera. My whole thing is, where's the dad at in all this? Where's the giraffe dad? Does anybody know where Jerry the giraffe is? Didn't know his name was Jerry. Yep. Anybody know where he is? No. You know what happened? April fell for her same shit again. Yeah, he said he was going to go get his shit together. He was going to enroll in that HVAC program, get that apartment together that they were looking at. And you know where Jerry the giraffe is now? He's in a zoo in Oklahoma, way the hell away from her. I don't want to pay attention to it because I don't want to keep whatever Animal Planet's new show is going to be. Teen Giraffe Moms. Don't want to support it. And then it's just going to start a cycle about what's going to happen. The kids are going to be like, oh, why is dad around to help me throw the football or run properly or how the hell I can use my neck to freak out kids? It's not going to show them all that. What's she going to tell them? Went away to get some cigarettes and he's not coming back. I have a younger brother that's in college, and it's funny whenever he tries to text my mom because sometimes he meant to tell me stuff, but it'll go off to her. And he texted me recently saying, this class is lit AF. And then my mom texted back, enjoy your African literature class. Yes, my mom sounds like Adam Sandler. That's just between us. Yeah, it's always weird. It's always fun because I look at it and I'm like, man, don't you just wish you could just Snapchat all your assignments? Just put it up there. Like instead of having to cite everything else, you just scroll down like, oh, partying on Friday night. Oh, hey, comparative French literature. Hey, that's interesting. He's funny. Like those that there was spit all over the wall.
So I moved you what, here?
So I'll bring Joe back up. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Brandon Johnson, everybody. Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Cool beans. All right. Listen up. All 8 of you, including staff. 9 now. Breaking news. The number is 9. Count is this many. This many. This many. Whoa. All right. We're down to our last comic of the evening. Starting our final improvised scene tonight will be Tyler and Chris. You guys are going to kick us off. It'll be dope. We're going to score a couple of touchdowns, really rack up the score. And, we're going to really play hard out there. We're not going to hold back on this final improvised scene. Cool beans. I'm ready to coach a sports team. We're watching a lot of March Madness. I know a lot about how to talk now. Still can't really play sports or comment on any strategy of the game or pronounce strategy correctly. Let's not forget that. Oh boy. You know what? I missed all you guys. This is a lot of fun. I have a blast up here. All right. Without further ado, your last comic of the evening, Alex Coyne.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? How's it going? About to fuck up your head, about to make you frustrated real quick. Did you know that national debt is over 10 times greater than the distance between the Earth and the Moon? That's right, I'm getting metaphysical on you bitches tonight. I don't give a fuck. Metaphysical. I'm ready to jump to the fucks with it. I just read Stephen Hawking's book. Very frustrating because it gave me a fairly deep conceptual understanding about the great known unknown. And but I have zero mathematical ability to back it up, which makes it 100% useless. Right? I'm around dumb people all day long. I feel like an armless flagger in a highly trafficked construction zone of ideas. You know what I'm saying? That's how it feels, not knowing the only mathematical language of truth. Right? It's like, you're right, because I could start talking about general relativity and the principles of light and the second law of thermodynamics. And then I could be turtled easily. It's like, in order to demonstrate any of this, I would need a big-ass chalkboard and a fuck ton of vaccines. The chalkboard to demonstrate the work, and the vaccines to give myself enough autism to do the math. Fuck it, man. Neil deGrasse Tyson's book, has anybody read that? No? The preface is interesting. It goes a little something like, just understand before jumping in that the universe is under no obligation to make sense to you. Well, thanks, Neil. Thanks for just crushing my childlike curiosity about the stars and planets. Thanks a lot, buddy. Guess I'm under no obligation to try, right? Team B.O.B. right here. Earth is flat. I'm about to get after Neil on Twitter. The next album is going to be... Sorry, I'm just getting fucked up. I'm just getting frustrated about flat Earth. Somebody stole my house, you know what I'm saying? Somebody stole my house, and you guys are like, "Ow, English, you're a comic. Somebody broke into your house." Yes, and then hotwired it and drove it to Mexico. Or to an underpass where it will be used for drug manufacturing, followed by hobo childbirth. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like an itchy meth scab where you used to sleep. I try not to be butthurt about it because it makes me a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? I call myself a hippie. I grow a beard. Ha 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 ha. And then I'm gonna get upset about the loss of material possession. But I know it's ridiculous. But it fucked up my future. It fucked up my big aspiration in life, which is to date the hottest and most prestigious girl south of the Mason-Dixon, and then get myself a Hemi. Because I want to be at that dinner party where the ne'er-do-well southern father with a white tuxedo on, he's like, "What do you do for a living, son? You're going to ask my daughter's hand in marriage." I say, "Well, I'm a failing stand-up comedian and barely working, and I live in my van." And right there, eyes are rolling. I got him in their moment of whatever that word is. Fuck it. It's too late. Then I drop it out. I'm like, "But it's got a Hemi. Ladies are masturbating. People are shutting the fuck up. I'm getting all this poontang in South Carolina." All right. Good shit. I can go to sleep. I got the energy out. I love you. Bye. I love you all.
Big flash of light. I was like, "Holy crap!"
Scared the living shit out of me.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Right?
Crazy.
I felt like I looked into my future and also my past and then also my present, which is right now.
I felt like I was staring into the eyes of God.
Yeah, I felt like I was staring in the eyes of Buddha and fucking Gandhi too for some reason. He was there. Yeah, I felt like I was looking right at Gandhi. It was that breathtaking.
I felt like I was staring right at whoever the fuck Scientology's about, man.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
You're looking
Staring
right at his
Tom Cruise.
big ass smile.
Yeah. Man, that was a heck of a high beam, man. Yeah.
I'm like taken back a little bit, you know, and then you're thinking about like, have I been a good person throughout life? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally get you, man. I feel the same exact way.
It makes me think like, man, I probably should have called my mom on her birthday a lot.
I probably should have called your mom too.
Sorry, Dad. It's
I just loved her so much.
yeah, it's
Now she's in South Carolina. Gone.
she's never coming back.
Never coming
Once
back.
you-
All right, we're gonna cut here to the mom in South Carolina. We're gonna tag these two players out. The mom and her new beau are gonna be played by Doug and Brandon. Oh, you figure it out.
I do declare I have the vapors.
Well, I have that one. You have that thing?
Yes. Well, I'm actually the bow, so.
Well,
Give me
then-
some sugar, baby. Give me some sugar. That's right. So, you know, Hemi? If you do, I'm going to drop to my one knee and ask you to marry me right now.
P6 and P8.
B8. B8's the only way to go. You do? Well, shit. I got no other choice. I gotta question for you. What's your name? Cindy. That ain't a very southern name, if you know what I mean. It's got 2 E's. Now you're talking. What kind of tramp stamp? I'm not asking if you have a tramp stamp. What kind of tramp stamp do you have? Got my son's name. Ooh, doggy. I want to be looking at that. You know, when I'm doing my business, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Cindy with 2 E's. I got a Hemi too. I had them put 2 fucking Hemis in there. That's how badass I am.
All right, we're gonna cut to him explaining to the mechanic that he wants 2 engines. Tag out the mechanic.
You are not hearing me right, okay? I have a Hemi. I need another one in there somewhere. Alongside, underneath, on top. Put that shit in the back seat if you have to. Just give me a Hemi. How am I going to get a Southern Belle without 2 Hemis? Everybody I know has a fucking Hemi.
Well, listen, that's not how cars work.
Where are you from? You from south of the Mason-Dixon?
From Cairo, Georgia.
That sounds a lot like Egypt. You ain't one of them ISIS boys, are you?
Are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You got a Hemi? You got a Hemi? It's all good. It's all good.
No, I take the bus to work.
We're gonna pause here. We're gonna tag out the man trying to get the thing. Bring it up. Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, Chris, get up here because you have to have your secret sleeper ISIS cell meeting because you almost went Scott today.
So close, man. It was just on to me, like white on rice.
Don't make me have to cut your fucking head off.
Sensei, I'm so sorry.
Sensei.
There's not many of us Chinese ISIS cells in fucking rural South Carolina, and you're just gonna blow it for us. We're gonna be all over the news.
I know. I was at work the other day, and I was just like, someone was like, "Oh, do you need some silverware?" I was like, "No, I brought my own." I was like, "Are those chopsticks?" I was like, "Oh, this is for my hair." Yeah, I'll take a fork.
Gotta be
I'm
careful.
sorry.
Chopsticks are right next to the forks, and the bombs are right next to the napkins. You don't want to mess it up. Here, take some of these.
Thank you. I won't disappoint you again. I'm very...
So when I give the command, detonate. That's detonate.
What's like a good spot to do it? Thinking like a bank, like a mail, where they do mail.
Japanese restaurant. Fuck those guys.
Oh man, I don't know, man. We got some Japanese sleeper cells in here too. And I don't want to like affect it. Like let's concentrate on like the real bad people here. Like if we're gonna take someone out like in a restaurant, why not be like a Bojangles? I know the type of people that go to a Bojangles.
But the blueberry muffins are so good.
But
You ever had it?
yeah, but like a Bojangles, come on.
Bojangles?
It's only alluding to one thing. Like we all know what it's alluding to. It doesn't
Yeah, I
sound
get the-
right to me.
Yeah, it's not. Zaxby's kind of just has like a neutral.
Yeah, Zaxby's
That's
could be-
kind of just like
It sounds
a
like
tad bit. You know.
fine.
Yeah,
like,
fine.
It seems like Zaxby's would be a name of a cartoon character that you grew up with. Bojangles.
That sounds awfully
just bad.
bad.
Yeah,
Not
I-
very kind.
It's vaguely racist. I don't know why that's a thing, but they're literally everywhere down here.
Just make sure you pick the most populated one.
Right by the mall.
Just look for all the Hemis in the world.
See. Give it up for the South Carolina Chinese ISIS sleeper cell, everybody. Making their Pennsylvania debut right here this evening. Hey, now it's the end of the show. This brings us to the end of another chapter of the Unplanned Comedy 5 and Dime. You can check out unplannedcomedy.com for all sorts of sweet comedy podcasts, improv classes, and stand-up comedy classes. Boy, has tonight been a wild ride. Thank you all for coming on this roller coaster of emotions with me. It has been a great time being your captain this evening. And I would like to call each and every one of you my first mate. Thank you. Thank you. We've reached the point of the show where I like to give all of our performers a chance to plug any upcoming shows they have Anyone have any work coming up they want to put the word out for? Tyler, maybe, now that you're standing?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Was I supposed to wait for you to call? Okay, I'll do it.
The board recognizes Tyler.
All right. Well, Friday night I will be at Steel City Improv for Sketch Prov, which is an improv set used to inspire a written sketch set that we write on the spot and
Nice.
perform it. Saturday nights I will be at the Charters Room in Bridgeville
Ooh.
doing stand-up, which I hear there's going to be some people there.
Damn, guys, you hear that?
Always going to be people.
Some people.
Not just crickets, there will be people.
Nice. So, like, sort of like equal to or less than right now?
So,
Hey, we have fun. We're a tight audience. Colby, check out Tyler, guys. Give him some love, give him some support. All right, this is the last call for shows and all. Yeah, Brandon.
Coal Mine, Castle Shannon, April 7th, that Friday night. Starts at 8, and I think it's the third Friday is the next Young Guns show.
Bam! You know I'm on that. I think April 14th.
14th?
Yeah.
Back-to-back weeks.
Back to back to back to back. Cool beans, that's what's going on. When you start off, they were like, Cool Mine, Castle, Shannon, April 7th. And I'm like, is this like a bunch of code words? And you didn't really say it like that. I was embellishing on how you do it. But yeah, sleeper cell was like, these are my activating words. All right. Hey, anyone else? Anyone else? Last call for shows and all? If not, that's the end.
I will be showing my true nature at work tomorrow by eating all the cake in the break room before I
Doug, you fiend.
how do we see it?
You won't. You'll just have to imagine it.
He's going to Skype it.
Imagine it.
He's going to FaceTime it. He's going to stream it on Twitch. It'll be like Twitch plays Pokemon, but it's just be Doug eating a fuck ton of cake. Just no utensils. Blue frosting. All right, tune in next Monday to see how Doug's diabetes is doing. Hey, all right, we'll see you guys next week. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
I have to pee again.